Hello everyone. As a part of this session, let's understand how we can perform the authentication using an API key. For this, let's see one of the website which is a football slash data.org where you will find the documentation over here like what exactly the API does and what are the endpoints that you need to trigger to get the values and all. Okay, so if you just see this, if I want to open this, it will give me the area's information. Okay, where exactly the football match has been scheduled and everything. And if I just go to some of the open networks like this, the competitions where information has been triggered. And similar to that, there are certain informations which are not open. So for suppose if I just trigger this slash v4 teams, if I just trigger this, you could see that it is a 403, which is you're not having the permissions to access this particular resource. Okay, so even here, if I just try accessing this on Postman, I could see the same thing like football. If I just get this, so if I don't pass on any of the auth keys, what happens is like if I just send it, it will give me an error like 403. The resource you are looking for is restricted and apparently not within the permissions for you. Okay, so in order to access this, we need to sign up with this particular football API, this URL, and we need to log in. Okay, and we will get a authorized key or a API key for our mail ID based on the whatever email ID that you have registered with. So for suppose, let me just show mine. I'll go to gmail.com. And for this, let me just search for football. So you could see you will get an information like this. Your free API key for the football data .org is this, and you will get some API token like this. Okay, it's a freeware. So you can also have a sign up and you can get a mail like this with the API key. And you could see, please modify your client to use HTTP header named XOT. So that means they are saying to create a create a variable inside the header section. You need to give the variable name as this and the token as this. Okay. So let's run this for the same API. If I'm just triggering with these particular information, it will just give me the team's information. So for suppose even the team's information I wanted, I will get the same 403 forbidden exception. Okay. So now, if you just see here, you can go to the header section and here I have added whatever they have mentioned, the name of the key you need to enter it as XOR token, and whatever value that you could see inside your mail, you can just enter the same value. You can paste the same value over here. And once if I just send it right now, you will get the uh, team's information. Okay, because you are authorized for this and you will get the team's information when you just pass on the API key for this. So let's do the same thing with the rest assured. Okay, inside our rest assured code in IntelliJ. Let me just create a new Java class where I'm going to work with API key authentication. So for this, what you can do is like you can use, now I'm just giving the normal code without any about without any before class and everything. I'm just having given when then statements directly. So if I just mouse over, so first let's create a test. for this public using API key auth. I am giving the method name as this. Okay. So now if I just mention given something, what you will be given with? You will be given with some base URI. So my base URI is this particular information. And here dot base path, let's say the base path is /v4. Okay, now what I want to do is when I'm just going to send the get request on certain URL. When there is a get request, then I should get the status code to be 200. But before that, what I should pass on as part of request, I should pass on the API key, right? So for that, I need to add header. So as part of header itself, I am having this, right? So let me just add this, add let's see what can be added. Yeah, you can see, you can give the header information. So what you want to add, you want to give the header as with the, what is the key that I should mention? I should mention XORT token. Okay, so I will give XORT token, Control C, XORT token, and the value it should provide, it is going to give the value of this as this, whatever I received it on the email. Okay, so let me just have this copied again. Okay, so when I just have a get request on this /teams, then I should get the response as 200. Okay. Now let me just run this. So the test case has been passed. In case if I'm not providing this header, what happens in this case? Let's see whether I'm getting the 403 error or not, status code or not. Okay, so if you just observe, you are expecting 200, but you got 403 because I didn't provide it with the API key. Okay, so whenever you just provide it with the API key, this is going to work. And the status code will be 200, which is a pass condition. Okay, so this is a simple example like how you can authenticate using an API key. Okay, let's see how we can how we can assert the body part in the next session. Okay.